Ada was 22, smart, hardworking, but life had been ruthless. Her father had been sick for months. Her mother looked older than her years from worry and exhaustion, and her two younger siblings had begun asking the question that broke her heart every time. Are we eating today? Ada had tried everything. She looked for jobs. She washed clothes for neighbors. She even sold small snacks on the roadside. But it was never enough. One evening, the landlord came knocking and issued her a quit notice. That night, Ada barely slept. Her pride wrestled with desperation. By morning, hunger had won. Someone in the neighborhood had mentioned a wealthy man who helped people in need. Ada hated the idea of begging, but for her family, she decided to try. She walked to the man's house with heavy steps and a trembling heart. The house was large and quiet. She knocked on the gate. A man opened the door and looked her over slowly. Yes? He asked. Ada swallowed the lump in her throat. Sir, I heard you sometimes help families in need. My father is sick and come inside, he said. Ada hesitated for a second, but desperation pushed her forward. What happened inside that house was something Ada never imagined. The help she came seeking never existed. Instead, she left that place broken, humiliated, and carrying a pain that words could not explain. When Ada reached home that evening, she sat quietly outside their small house. Her siblings were asleep. The night air was cold, tears rolled down her face, and in that moment, she made a decision that would change her life forever. Through her tears she whispered, never again will I beg. If the world refuses to help me, then I will help myself. The next morning, Ada woke up before sunrise. With the little money she had left, she bought ground nuts and began roasting them by the roadside. People laughed when they saw her, university graduate selling ground nuts. They mocked, but Ada ignored them. She worked every single day, under the burning sun, through the rain, through exhaustion. Day by day, she saved every coin she earned. Months turned into years. Her small roadside tray became a table. The table became a kiosk. The kiosk eventually became a small shop. People who once mocked her now admired her determination. Ada didn't just survive, she built something. She built dignity. And years later, standing in front of a crowd at a community event, she shared the lesson her life had taught her. She said, sometimes life will break you in ways you never expected, but what truly defines you is what you decide to become after that moment. I refused to stay broken, and that decision changed everything, because sometimes, the strongest people are not those who never fall, but those who rise again and refuse to beg for their worth ever again.